Okay, you guys, welcome to today's team meeting for Be the Change. Today is the last day of the month, June the 30th, and I know it's gone by so fast this month. It's like, I feel like we just set our goals at the beginning of the month, and now it's like the last day. It's crazy. So thank you guys so much for attending today. And for those of you guys that are at work, I hope that you enjoy the replay later. So first off, I just want to go through a couple of recognitions. We have been doing a killer job this month. I am so, like, I can't even describe to you guys. If you read my post last night on our team page, I mean, I literally was crying yesterday. I'm just so, like, proud of you guys. I'm so proud. So, okay, this is huge for our team. Like I mentioned last night on our team page, this has never happened before in the year of me being a coach. So proud of both Lori Post and Christina Hill for hitting Success Club within their first month of being a coach. Not only that, but our own very special Lori also hit Emerald rank. So that basically means that not only is she or has made up for the cost of her Shakeology for her first month, which is like awesome to not have to feel that money crunch. I love that. But she's also moving her business forward, which is totally awesome and is the goal for all of us to do, because we want to touch as many lives as possible. And as you're bringing in challengers and they decide to become coaches, there's more little mini us's that are able to touch other people's lives. And it's amazing. And so that really excites me. Okay, so I also want to announce top producers. So we have 2 top producers this month, and lo and behold, they're the same people. So Christina Hill is top producer so far. Of course, the month is not over yet, so you guys can still be adding team volume points. But right now, Christina Hill's personal volume is 369 points, with a very close second runner-up of Lori Post at 322. So very close. So keep up the great work, you guys. And as a reminder, if you've been participating in our Team Blitz, okay, the accountability post where we've been posting up, and I apologize I didn't get mine up yesterday, but I swear I did mine. I was just like driving around doing different stuff. But so don't forget, today is the last day to participate in that. Hi, Harriet. And so if you guys have been participating in the post where you post up your 5 follow-ups, your 5 new invites, and your 5 just sending a hey girl, what's up, or hey guy, if Ryan, you're watching this, to your friends, and you're just checking in with them. I haven't talked to you in a while. It's called our 555 accountability post. So if you guys have been participating in that and you hit Success Club, you will go into the drawing for that brand new cookbook by Autumn Calabrese, okay? And part of hitting really high numbers for Success Club this month means that I personally get a free copy of that when I go to Summit. So I'm actually going to be picking that up, bringing it back, and someone's going to get it. And then also I'll be buying one for myself, of course, and probably picking up a couple others to use as like drawings or whatever for new challengers and stuff that come in. But as a reminder, today is the very last day to participate, the last day of the month. And we have officially until 4 p.m. Pacific time, which is when corporate closes down everything, okay? So if you guys are still trying to hit Success Club, you have until 4 p.m. So make sure that you are doing all your follow-ups, reminding people that the price on the 21-day fix goes up tomorrow. They don't want to miss out on this. It's an amazing deal, you guys, to get it for 10 bucks. When they purchase Shakeology, so it's pretty awesome. Okay, and then just one other thing. Next Monday, we're going to be running a team clean eating group. So the 5-day group will start next Monday. And the posts that we can do inside our exchange groups or on our personal page is really be focusing on the 4th of July. We know that everyone's going to be partying this weekend and they're going to feel like crap on Monday. So they're going to want to get rid of the bloat from the alcohol and the food and whatever. And so as you post, just keep the 4th in mind and kind of use it in your post. Say, hey, you guys, you want to get rid of the extra holiday waking, you know, join my free clean eating group or something like that. And so that'll really help for people to be like, I want in. So use that as an idea. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to turn the floor over to Lori. And again, she's going to be sharing with us how she hit Success Club in her first month of being a coach. And Lori, well, I don't even have my calendar in front of me, so I don't know the date that the 4th is on. Is that a Monday? It's on a Monday? Okay, so let's start it on Tuesday this week then. So Tuesday the 5th, we'll start it. I was thinking it was this weekend, like on Saturday. Sorry. So, okay, so we'll start the clean eating group on the 5th. So Tuesday. All right. So let me unmute Lori. Unmute. Okay, Lori, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, so take it away.
Okay. Well, Heather asked me to share how I got to Emerald the first month, and it was really just doing what I was told to do. I reached out to 5 people. I made sure to add like 5 people, like new people to my network every day, at least 5. Just going to like Facebook tells you people that you might know. And so if it was somebody that I actually was like, oh yeah, I did know that person, then I'd add her and talk, like generally girls, and get to know her first, like to catch up. And then I would share like what I'm doing right now. And I'd also make sure to invite all my new friends to the event every day. Like I would just keep adding and do the how are yous. And like going back to people that I've already been talking to. And I had like I go with what John C. Maxwell said by always doubling everything, because you're not going to get everybody to say, yeah, I'm going to do it. You might not even get like a 10th of them to do it. So I figured for like every 10 people I talk to, maybe 1 will consider it. So that's why I try to go like over and above on who I talk to. And that's really it. And sticking to the script. Everybody thinks I really know what I'm talking about by doing sorry, Brett's already there. But that's really it. Just doing like what I was told, what Anita did, what Heather did, what they tell us to do, what we read online, and the 10-minute personal improvement. Those books are amazing. The ones that are suggested, they've helped a lot, because you can't get down on yourself when you're told no, like I can't afford it. Even if you say, well, it's worth it, like you get so much, and they're just like, I don't have like any extra money. Or if they're just like, I just can't right now, there's too much going on in my life, go back to them in a couple months. Maybe they'll be ready then. I've had multiple people that said, like, please come back in a couple months. Like, I really like what you're posting. I like seeing the motivational images, which I just get off Google. And like, just I'm more present. They appreciate that I'm just more present. That's really it. I don't really know what else to say. Unmute yourself. Yeah.
Okay. You let me stop talking. Yeah, thank you. And I asked you to do that to talk today because I am seeing you do everything that we've been talking about in training, and that we've been talking about as far as using the script and how many times to post each day on your social media, and the type of posts that you're doing are like amazing. Like the lighting is really good. Like the words that you put up are really good. They're really eye-catching. They really, really are. And so you're doing a really good job at that. And staying positive on your social media is really, 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 really huge, what you're doing.
I know that I need to do more like the workout posts, but I'm not comfortable yet, like posting a picture of myself working out. I just feel really gross when I do it. So maybe someday I'll get there.
I don't know like anybody that feels uber confident when they do it. It's going to be one of those things that you will want to do though, because it's part of the vital behavior, is showing people that because they don't know that you're working out at home unless you're actually showing them.
That's
you know
right.
so part of attracting people that need to work out are, they're going to want to know that you're actually working out, so they will know when you're showing them. And you don't have to do video. Like for me, when I first started, I felt video was more intimidating than pictures, because I felt like in pictures, at least, if there was like a certain body part of mine that I was more self-conscious about, like my stomach, for instance, then I would just make sure that I was not, doing like a move that would let my stomach hang down. Like lately, I have been doing more of those, only because I'm getting more confident and being more real on social media. And I'm like, you know what? I'm a mom, and I've been pregnant 5 times and have 3
Oh
kids.
my
So I know, I'm like, my stomach is going to have skin, And I feel like no matter how hard that I work out and I'm on point with my nutrition, I'm still going to have that skin. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of it outside of surgery. I've talked to people, but I don't know. Everyone's like, I think you just have to do surgery. And I'm like, nope, I'm not doing surgery. I'm just going to let it be there. So, I think that people, they want us to be real, and they want that inspiration for themselves to work out. So it's really good. So I think if you start doing that, you'll just inspire even more people, which will be a good thing. And I really like how the thought behind John C. Maxwell about doubling everything. That's what I personally do all day long. Like when Anita first started training me and I was in her training groups, she said to invite 30 people a day. And so my personality type was like, okay, if she says 30, I'm going to do 30, because I want to follow the rule or whatever, she has set up, or the standard, I guess is probably a better word. But I also knew that I wanted to go really high in my numbers and to have that quick success, to build the team faster and to work with more people than just, 1 or 2 at a time. I really wanted to make an impact on more people's lives. And so I knew that doubling was going to help, with that. And so instead of doing 30, most of the time I'll do like 50 or 60 if I have time during the day, and they're not like crafted messages on each one. They're just copy and paste when I do that. So it's like, if I have an upcoming group, I'll just, craft one that's really good, and then I'll like send it to everybody, and then I'll just change the person's name like in the beginning. So that really helps. And then I also love how you touched on personal development. I think that that's really true, that there's a lot of days that we're going to hear no like a trillion times a day, and it can get you down if you let it. It can make you feel like a failure if you let it, but you're not, okay? I mean, we hear no from everywhere, think of it this way. I remember hearing this somewhere in my past life of a jewelry salesperson. If you offer somebody a piece of gum, okay, and they tell you no, like, are you going to be like offended at that? Are you going to be like, you are so mean, you didn't take my piece of gum? No, you're not going to feel like that. You're going to be like, okay, no problem, just let me know, if you want a piece later. Or you really need a piece of gum, or will you please take this out? Just kidding. I mean, that's basically all we're doing as coaches is, we're just offering what we know works, and we're just offering that to other people, and they're going to accept it or they're not. And so I think that when we really start looking at no's like that, as they're not a negative thing. They're just a no, not now. Find out when they can do it and make sure that you follow up with them. And when you follow up, I'm telling you from personal experience, people generally and like really heartfelt love it. Like they're like, oh my gosh, you remembered me? Well, duh, of course, you know, you said you wanted to get help, you wanted to lose weight, you wanted to feel better. I want to help you, you know, with your goals, you know, and so you'll get a lot of people that will join you in the upcoming month as you follow up with people. So great job, Lori. Thank you. So I'm just going to mute you again, and then I have a little extra thought that I'm going to share with you guys. And this is from one of the wake-up calls when I was a brand new coach, and I was actually letting myself get negative in my mindsets because I was not hitting Success Club as fast as I was hoping to. And so I am a perfectionist, and so I do have to be very, very careful with my mindset a lot. And so a lot of the books that I read are based on the mindset of staying positive, because that is like the huge area that I struggle in. And so this wake-up call really, really helped me. And it was from Trina Gray, which if you guys want to follow her, she's actually been a coach for like almost since the beginning, so almost for 20 years. So her first name is T as in Tom, R-I, N as in Nancy, A, and then Gray is G-R-A-Y. Okay, so one of the main thoughts that she had was kick the word can't to the curb. Focus on what you can do to move your business forward every day. So whether that's, you know, wearing like one of our logo shirts that says Shakeology, just so that you're like a walking advertisement, or you're carrying around your Shakeology cup, drinking it in the grocery store. You know, things like that that are subtle that people are gonna maybe spark a conversation, might ask you about it. You can send thank you voicemails to people that are working with you. So your challengers, you can thank, you know, coaches that have joined your team. So it really, really helps that when you have that mindset of I can't hit Success Club, or you know, I can't work out today, or I can't do whatever the can't is. If you just change it around and say, yes, I can, it might not be as much as I want to do today, but I can do something to make an impact on my life and to make an impact on other people's lives. Another thing that will help you to hit Success Club is revisiting your time. So you want to make sure that you have that scheduled time, you have your power hour that you've selected each day. It could be in the morning, you know, it could be during baby's nap time, but whatever it is, you pick 1 hour a day and you are flying through, you know, invites, follow-ups, you know, anything related to getting you to Success Club, and you take away everything else. So turn off your phone, turn off your Facebook, ding, 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 you know, turn off all the things that could be a distraction, and you just totally focus. And that's really, really going to help you to get to your goals of Success Club, which in turn is going to help you get to our Success Club trip next year on the cruise. It's going to help you to get, you know, prizes from corporate and make money for your, you know, your family. So it just really, really helps you remember that power hour. And then like today is the last day of the month. So I have always liked that saying, it's not over till a fat lady sings, you know? So even though it's the very, very last day of the month, you guys, I personally have been known to bring in 3 or 4 challengers on the last day of the month, okay? So do not give up. Do not let off on the gas pedal at all, okay? Keep going. Even though you've hit Success Club, try and push yourself a little bit further, because you really don't know what you are capable of doing until you give yourself that extra push. So if you are still needing to hit Success Club, keep following up. If you have to do a giveaway or like a rebate, you know, keep in mind we make $30 when we bring on a retail challenger. So if you would like to give away a portion of your commission, like maybe $10 as a rebate or something like that, you could advertise that you'll get the entire 21-day fix for free when you purchase Shakeology. So you could make posts like that. You know, you can, again, do a drawing so only one person is getting something. But just make sure that you are doing all of your follow-ups today. And remember, it's not over until 4 p.m. Okay, so just keep that in mind. One of Trina's suggestions, which you don't have to do this, it's totally up to your personality type. I have used this before and it has worked. But if you send a personal message to people that you have talked to about and they have the pricing and they've you've done the whole conversation with them, you can say, hey, Angela, I'd really love to see you in my next group. You mentioned last time, and then you basically say what their goals are right there. So you mentioned last time you'd like to lose weight. You mentioned last time you'd like to lose weight for a wedding or whatever. And then right after that you say, listen, my private accountability groups are fun, welcoming, and guaranteed to work or your money back. What do you need? What do you need to know about them to make you say yes? And I'll actually post this in our team page today in case you didn't get all of that. But I actually have used that several times before, and it does work. And then just reminding people that today's the last day, you know, to take advantage of the sale price. Okay, and then remembering that even though Success Club gives us points and, you know, gives us like all of these good things, we have to, even though we know that, we also have to remember that Success Club is connecting people and products together to change their lives. So we have to remember, first and foremost, we are life changers. Okay, so go into all of your conversations, your posts, adding value and knowing that you guys are changing people's lives for the better. You could be saving someone's life. You don't know. I mean, they could be on the verge of a heart attack or getting diabetes, or you just don't know, you know? And so us helping people to move forward with health is going to be huge for them. It's going to make their marriages better. They're going to have more energy for their kids. They're going to be able to be around longer to see their grandkids. I mean, there's just so much good that's going to happen with us being life changers. So keep that in mind. And I think that that's it, you guys. Does anyone else have anything to add, or like you have questions you want to type into the chat that I could help you with that's maybe been on your brain the last couple days or anything like that? I'll wait like a couple minutes just in case. Anyone? Bueller. All right, you guys. Jessica, do you have anything? Do you have any questions or comments? No? Harriet? No? Okay. All right, you guys. Well, thank you very, very much for joining me today in our meeting. I really appreciate you guys, and keep up the amazing work. I can't wait to see where we land at the end of this month. Once this month is over, I'm actually going to get our numbers again from corporate to see where we're ranking. So I think last time, I can't remember the number right now. It was either 8 or 900. It was either in the 800s or 900s out of 322,000 coaches or something. So I know we're like doing really, really well. So I can't wait to see, now that we have more people hitting Success Club, that's going to make a difference on us going up higher. And remember, as we go up higher as a team, like eventually if we get up like to top 10 team, let's say, we get like a lot of bonuses and stuff as a team. So it's going to be pretty cool. Like if we keep, you know, growing and going up. So that always excites me because I like prizes, and I know a lot of our team likes prizes. So anyways, all right, Lori, you have a safe trip. Please be safe and keep in touch so we know how you're doing. And I hope that you guys rock out the last day of the month. See ya. Bye.